A while back I started asking students what I thought would be a simple question, and it was, when was the last time somebody at school specifically asked your opinion? And I was really shocked because the answers that I heard, and I asked a lot of students, and you could count the number of responses that I got on zero hands. Um, Not a single student could come up with a time that they felt like they were asked their opinion on how to do something in school or how to fix a problem. Um, One in particular, I had a kid in my office, and I said, "Hey man, when was the last time somebody asked you your opinion?" And he went, "Pfft." And I looked back at him and I said, "Hey man, like, all right, I get it, but a simple no would have done the trick. Why the scoff?" And he looked back at me and he just said, "Josh, man, I'm just a number up there. I don't really matter." And that took me back because, you know, he's a good kid. I mean, he gets good grades. He could be college bound. He's involved in activities on campus, and I was like, wow, if this kid's not engaged, if he's not excited for school, what's the rest of the student population thinking? So that started me on kind of this next journey of how do we get kids more engaged in school. So if you're a student who's ever said or thought, this sucks, I want to do it my way, or that age-old question of when am I even going to use this stuff? If you've asked those, then SeeGeorgeGo wants you. I'm looking for kids with diverse talents, people who are interested in graphic design and gardening, accounting, entrepreneurial studies, people who are passionate about just making a difference in their community. If that sounds like you, I want to find you and a group of 20 to 30 other students. I want to give you $5,000 and an opportunity to let your voice be heard. An opportunity for you to create something that's bigger than you. There's only a few rules. One, it's got to involve more than just you. I'm not looking to fund the Josh Project. I want to see what a group of students can do together with $5,000. The other thing is the project has to be good for your community on campus or the community as a whole. If you think you've got an idea, I would love to hear it. Just email me at josh@seegeorgego.com. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'm looking forward to building a community with curriculum structured around what students want. I hear your voice and I want to answer your questions. So we break down our curriculum into 3 separate parts. There's a section about self, about exploring who you are, about figuring out what kind of impact you want to leave on society. There's a part around work. How do jobs actually work? What does it look like to build something from the ground up or expand on something that already exists? And the third part is your community. What kind of impact do you want to have on your community? What kind of thoughts, ideas, what kind of change do you want to see in the community? We're building products and projects centered around you. Join me.